Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching, for listening, and for being on my channel. I really, really appreciate it. It's interesting to me that a lot of you guys who are watching are not actually INFJs, but people who are dating INFJs or in relationships with INFJs, are married to INFJs, or who have bosses who are INFJs. And I find that fascinating, fascinating. You guys have messaged me a lot of times, and I'm just so interested that you guys are being so proactive about learning about your INFJ and being more in sync with them. I find that awesome. And so I'm really grateful that you guys are doing that because I'm sure your INFJ is very grateful for you to do that for them, right? And that's why I wanted to do this video as well because a lot of you have asked me about dating an INFJ. And I'm surprised that you guys are actually dating an INFJ. I find myself to be really hard to date, so I'm so grateful that you are, finding awesome INFJs to date. Please keep on doing that because we are good. When once we're in a relationship, we're really, really loyal and really good people. It's just hard to get us there, right? And that's the thing that I'm going to speak about today is the getting there part, right? And I've noticed this about you guys that you said that it's really hard to know if an INFJ is interested in you or not. I've done a video about this in the past that you know if an INFJ is interested in you if they spend time with you, if they ask you lots of questions, if they're comfortable around you, comfortable being weird around you, if they're very talkative around you, they're an extrovert around you, and also if they are, you know, like our time is very precious to us. So if they're spending time with you, like oodles and oodles of time, that means they like you, right? And so these are some of the ways you know that INFJ likes you. We will never, as I've said before, we'll never say out loud that we like you, but these are certain signals and signs that we kind of put out. Also, if you're interested in finding out if an INFJ likes you, just ask them. We're not going to lie about it because we can't do it. We're horrible liars. We can't do it. We have horrible poker faces. You'll know instantaneously. But yeah, just ask them. Just be really honest about it. People, INFJs love honesty. If you're gonna be direct about it with them, oh man, it's like the best turn on for us, right? It's so attractive when people are honest with us and direct about it. So just ask us directly. But we do like taking things very, very slowly before and after, right? So once we like someone, we like taking things slow. And we don't want to rush into things, especially getting into sexuality and sexual relationships. We like taking it very, very slow. And not because we're afraid, well, it's also a lot because we have trust issues, but also because I love that part of a relationship. I love the foreplay, the getting into a relationship, that the dating, all that stuff. It's just so much fun getting to know someone on that level. So I really love it, just taking it very slow. Going on a date and then not seeing each other for a couple of weeks, and then going on another date, learning more about that person, messaging them all the time, learning about that person through their Facebook, stalking them maybe, asking their friends about it, going out with their friends, doing all that stuff. I love the preamble to all of that sexuality stuff, right? It's great, yeah, like sex is good, we have very high sex drives, blah, 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 but we really, really like the preamble to it. I really love the run up to it, right? So I do recommend, I do implore you guys, if you are interested in an INFJ and you are starting to date them, take it slow. Don't be really rushed about it. Don't be really aggressive about it. We hate aggressiveness in anything. And if you're going to be aggressive in a relationship with us, we're going to cut you off right away. I hate aggressiveness in a relationship. It really irks me because I don't want to be forced to do something. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it in my own time. So please be patient with us. Let us be on our own schedule, on our own routine. Take it really slow. Be patient with us. Do the things that we want to do. We'll do the things that you want to do. Go out on random, cool, quirky dates with us. Be creative about it. Don't just do the movie and Netflix and chill thing. Do something different. Go for a walk, go for a hike, do random things that we wouldn't think of ourselves. Even baseball games or things like that is fine with us. We don't mind going with other people, being extroverts if they are the ones who initiate it. Things like that. Go for like a pottery class or thing. I love when people suggest very quirky, unique ideas for dates. And again, just take it really slow. Now I know some of you don't want to hear this because INFJs are already so freaking slow. First of all, you don't even know if they like you, and then once you find out they like you, it takes them so long to get to a point where you can finally say, okay, we're dating, and then from there to get to the point where we can actually touch each other is such a long time, but it's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. I hope it's worth it, right? And so just be really, really slow about it. Do not push them into doing anything because they'll run away in an instant. You'll never see them again. I've had relationships in the past where the person kept on pushing me over and over again. I door slammed them and I never see them again. And they're like, what happened? I'm like, well, stop doing that. I've said this over and over again. If we're not ready for something, if you're going to push us into doing it, we're going to hate you forever for it. We don't like it. We don't like being pushed into things. So let us come to our own conclusions. Let us come slowly but surely to the same conclusions as you. We're going to. And we probably like you if you're, spending all this effort on us, and you're spending all this, time on us. And if we're spending time on you, so just give us a little bit of time, give us a little bit of space. Let us do things at our own pace. We can, once we make a decision, very like, boom, quick about it. But it takes us a long time to get to that decision, especially about relationships, because I've said this before, we have trust issues. I'm not saying that not everyone has trust issues, but especially for us, it takes us forever to trust someone. I'll give you a brief example to demonstrate that. I did not trust my family, and I lived with them. I did not trust my family until a few years ago. Like, it took me 25 years to trust them, 25, 26 years. And until that point, I was like, I don't know. These people are, they're my family, but I don't know if I can trust them. Just because I was born with them doesn't mean that I have to trust them. So even our families, we don't trust directly, right? It takes us so long to trust them. And so now I do trust them, obviously, but it took me a long time to get to that point, right? They had to prove themselves to me over and over again. And even now, I was watching them, making sure, can I still trust them? It's a horrible thing to say, I know, but that's how it is. And so if we take forever to trust our families, you just arrived into our life. So it's going to take us a long time to get to that point with you. And so if you can be patient with us, if you can take it slow, if you can just be patient, if you can just give us some time and space to decide. Because once we decide that we love you or we want to be with you, boom, it's done. Like, we're going to be with you forever until you kick us out of your life, right? Or until you do something really mad. So we are very loyal once it happens, and we're really, really intense about it once it happens. But we need a long runway for it to happen, okay? Like, we need a long time. So again, if you are planning to date an INFJ, or if you're in a relationship with an INFJ and they're being very slow about it and you're getting annoyed about it, please, please, please be patient. Give them some time, or don't be with an INFJ, because it's just the way it is when you date an INFJ, unfortunately. But I think it's worth it, because I am an INFJ, and I think that is worth it, right? Of course I'm going to say that. I hope this makes sense to you guys. And again, I'm so appreciative that so many of you guys, so many ENTPs, ENFPs, INTPs, and INTJs are watching these videos and commenting on it. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys are not an INFJ and you're something else, and if you are watching my videos, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know if you find it useful. Let me know what questions you have about INFJs. What do you want to learn about your INFJ? What do you want to learn about your boss who's an INFJ, or your relationship who's an INFJ, or your partner, or your friend? Let me know, and I can kind of try to answer those questions, okay? I hope that you found this useful. I hope that you guys are going to keep on watching my videos and subscribe to them. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.